Okay, so yesterday, I got my package in the mail. It was my 120 palette eyeshadow palette from Manly. I got it off of eBay. Um, and it came all the way from Hong Kong, so I waited a hot minute for it. Um, this is it right here. This side actually goes on top of here and has a little tab to lift it up like so. Okay, so this is all the rage actually. I'm starting to get really back into the game of makeup and hair. Well, I've always been into hair for those that really know me. But makeup really, because ever since I had Isabella and um, really, I don't really mess with makeup unless I go outside or I'm feeling really like bleh and I need some cover up or something. But this is the done data of eyeshadow, like. So anyway, so I'm gonna run you through what all this is, okay? This first row is neutrals, whites, beiges, browns, all that. The second row looks like it comes up a little light on my phone, but it's reds and mauves and it goes into purples a little bit. This third row is pinks and blushes. We have like a hot pink right here, which is really fly. I'm really like looking forward to maybe trying that on my skin tone because I see I'm a dark skin diva. Okay, this fourth row right here is all the purples, blueberries and such. It's really nice. This row, I'm really feeling this row right here. It's all like shimmery blues, greens, aquas. Um, it's really nice. This row is all your, this is like your smoky color section, your white, like your really, really, really white. This white is more like a yellowish white. It's not really white actually, but I happen to call it white. Sorry. This is the whites, your silvers, going into like your glittery silvers, your darker silvers, and you have your matte black, your shimmer black. Okay, now on the other side, this is all your golds and your oranges, pretty much tropical colors. Okay, this row right here is all your yellows. Um, I'm not going to count this row just yet. I will show you what this last row is about. This is all your greens, everything in your greens family. This is in this row right here, and it continues on actually into the next row. Okay? And the last two rows are your blues, all different types of blues. Um, this last little itty bitty row, going horizontally rather than vertically, it's a bunch of marble colors. You have like your orange mixed with your yellow and green, and it's just it's a really nice master of colors. If you really don't want to mix your colors and stuff, it's already mixed for you. Pardon if it looks a little messy. When I did get the package, about 5 or 6 pallets were broken. And I know that sounds like what the F, send it back, OMG. But you know what? I waited 2.5 weeks or 3 weeks actually for this pallet to come. So I plan on, going out more. Ooh, see, I almost dropped my palette. Look at that. I plan on going out more. So, I don't really feel like waiting 3 or 4 weeks to get my palette, another one. Um, for those who have broken palettes, that are in this form, there are a bunch of YouTube videos that you can go on, look, and all you need is a dime, depending on, the size of your palette. Like if you have the Marilyn like this, it's the size of a dime, alcohol, maybe a toothpick, and cotton swab to just clean up the area. That's it. Doesn't take that long. I did 6 within 15 minutes. But anyway, it's not gonna look all rounded like when you first get it. It's gonna look a little like used. Like see how this looks used? Like I used it already, but I didn't. I just got this yesterday. and I stayed in the house today, so I didn't have put any makeup on. See how it looks used, and then this one doesn't. It's like rounded. But I mean, whatever. It's better than having a broken palette and having dust all over your stuff. So anyway, this is my take on it. I love it. I'm just gonna take. Let me see. I'm gonna take this green because I like this green. See that? Okay. I'm just gonna put this right here. Look at that. No primer, no nothing. Just one little streak, and that's how it comes out. Okay? So that's how I feel. Look, it pops for me. I'm dark skin diva, so things that I don't want to keep putting on eyeshadow, things not looking cakey, and that's not sexy. So anyway, that's just my take on it. Again, I got it from eBay. I think it was like $14. I really don't remember. 120 palette. Someone asked me, what the hell do I mean 120 colors? They all look almost the same. Alright. I'm going to give you a good example. Now, this green looks almost like this green. However, there's different hues. There's almost different textures. Now, if I touch this one, it comes out shimmery. Now, it's almost like the one that I put on right here, but you see, it's like matte, like there's no shimmer in it. If I wanted to go shimmery, I would use that one instead. And you could clearly see which ones are shimmery and which ones aren't. So that's why one would get 120 colors. There's some that are 144 colors. Now, wouldn't know what to do with all that, but, there's tutorials, so I'm sure I would find out very soon. So there we go. Maybe I will start doing tutorials myself once I get the hang of it. I need to get me a new set of brushes, actually, and I need to get some primer. But until then, I'm going to be looking at videos. I'm going to, posting and all that, and I might do a little bit of hair. I don't know, right now it's a mess, whatever. But yeah, mainly 120. I think I paid $13, $14 plus shipping, which is a little bit of a because it comes from China, but it's well worth it to get 120 colors, any colors, and there's so many looks out there, so it's well worth the money. All right, so let's start out.